So I just wanted to make a follow-up review of Higgsfield and Cinema Studio 3 and Dance 2, which is under the hood of Cinema Studio 2, you can tell. Um, I bought into the hype of the videos, and those videos, I mean, they look amazing. You go back here. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was really cool, and I give it up to him. He does a really good job in selling the program. I mean, he just has like utter joy when he's talking about it. And obviously, they're able to make cool stuff with the program. Now, I went ahead the other day. They had the release where you buy the business version, right? The business version, I upgraded it. Now, a big problem I had, and a lot of you are having that have upgraded it, and you're probably like me, you were very, very upset with it, is that I had the ultimate plan where I had 6,000 credits a month at a certain price because it was a special that it would keep on going as long as you keep your subscription going. And then I upgraded to the business. Obviously you pay more money for the business, and I don't know why. I mean, it's just, I guess somebody can log in and be part of your business, and y'all can work from the same from the same templates and all that stuff, which I guess it's kind of good, but I don't think it's worth the price, right? I had to buy 2 seats. You have to buy 2 seats. And all of a sudden, after paying so much more money, magically, I lost all my credits. It's just 3,000 credits. I'm like, what? I halved my credits. Like, I lost 3,000 credits, and it halved it. Like that's not really cool. But obviously I wanted to update to Dance and be able to use Cinema Studio, and so that was a little upsetting to lose all those credits. And then all of a sudden, I start going in here, and let me show you here real quick. I start even just using their internal program, which I talked about in my last review, and look at all those. This is their own program. This is not even Dream or Dance or whatever. It's their own program that's failing. So obviously there's something wrong in the background that they've possibly tweaked since then. I really think they have, because you notice there's all these may contain, and these were just normal pictures. These weren't even videos. These were normal pictures. These were videos, may contain, and I mean, that's really, really frustrating. I went and I literally used the exact prompt that I found here. And look, they're using these characters like this, these realistic characters and stuff like that. And, it's just kind of not cool that I go, and I was like, okay, fine. It keeps giving me, you can't do this, protected. So you know what? I'm going to use your characters. I'm going to use the exact. And I just copied and pasted this, and I put it over there. I put it in here using the same JPEGs, the same characters, and yeah, it totally didn't do anything. I don't know what happened along the line from a little bit earlier this morning to a little bit later this afternoon, and all of a sudden I was able to start adding characters, my own characters, and creating cool stuff. Look at that. Loving it. I was just loving it. Creating cool stuff using my character. Now, I made a mistake here. I put the characters in there, but then I just kind of kept the wrong description and had her fighting a girl on top of a train instead of what was supposed to be here. But this is my first Dance 2 Cinema 3.0 video, and man, after seeing this, I was amazed. So again, I think they might have did some tweaking, because if you notice here, I just kept generating boom, 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 and boom, 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 boom. And no, not safe for work, and none of those protected stuff. So they might have tweaked something. So I will give it to them that they tweaked something, possibly. And I've been able to create, and it's been fun. So I look more like Homeboy, all joyous and happy, making stuff. You know, he looks happy all the time. I shouldn't show his face like that, but he always looks happy when he's doing some designing and things like that. So I started feeling like that, especially after seeing the stuff that's come out. And I will say that Sea Dance is definitely the game changer that everyone has been talking about. It's for real, and I'm gonna start posting on LinkedIn and YouTube and all those places that will show these characters, or show my characters and work. I'm just like, I am so floored with how awesome it is, and I love the interface here. Like I said before on the previous video, I love Higgsfield's tools. I wasn't a hater. I was a little bit upset with the rollout and knowing that you lost 3K credits, but I will say that a lot of people were upset about that. And they have contacted Higgsfield. I mean, at least in my case, I contacted Higgsfield, and they were very gracious enough to let me go back to my old plan. I want to go back to my old plan. I don't want to spend on the business plan because it's not giving me anything special for me. You guys may have big teams and stuff like that, but for me, it just took away my credits. That's it. It didn't give me anything special, but it did give me early access, which, you know, I did finally get, you know, after I verified my business and things like that, which was another issue that people were having. They were kind of upset that Higgsfield said you can, you have to get the business plan to use it, and you have to verify that business. Now, I just want to be clear with you. What verifying means is that you need an email that's not Gmail or Hotmail or things like that look like a business, and, you know, just a billing address, and of course your credit card. That's pretty much, I think, the only verification that I got that I was a business. Now I have my own business, so, but yeah, just as long as it's not a Gmail, Hotmail, you can use a business account, and it should work from there. But yeah, all these cool videos, these are legit. It's happening. You can make cool stuff, and it's got a lot of control to it, which has been very, very awesome. So, you know, you can make this stuff with Higgsfield Cinema Studio 3.0 and Sea Dance, obviously. But yeah, it's been really cool, and I'm glad that they're trying to rectify the kind of sloppy rollout, I would say, and kind of just not being as transparent as they should, you know, not being as obvious as they should, because one of the problem was people were getting the business plan and they couldn't verify their business, even though they themselves are a business in whatever country they're in. And also they weren't really saying anything about the US and things like that, where it was still kind of limited use in the US. So it looks like they've been trying to rectify it a little bit. So that's really good. They've been trying to be more transparent with people, as I've noticed. And so my original review, it was true, and I'm going to keep it real. And right now I'm going to keep it real as well. I'm really enjoying these tools. Now I'm going to go back to just my normal plan, so I'm going to lose Sea Dance 2.0, but eventually I'm going to get Cinema Studio. Obviously it's going to roll out not too long from now, and I will be so happy to use it again. But hopefully after they take my plan back to my normal, I have my 6,000 credits instead of 3,000 credits, because it is a little expensive. I will say it is like 90 credits each time versus like the original, like Clean, which is like 24 credits, you know. So it's a little more, but this is the game changer. I love Higgsfield's tools. I love the interface, and so far that's my review, and I'm going to stick to that. It was rough and rocky when I did the upgrade. They rectified the situation, and are the tools worth it? They are very, very worth it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update just to let you know. Again, I like to keep it real. I'm going to tell you the good. I'm going to tell you the bad. If I'm mad about it, I'm going to tell you. If I'm happy about it, I'm going to tell you as well. So this is the happy about it part. I've been able to make some cool stuff that I'm going to be showing, and you just can keep on looking at LinkedIn and or YouTube or whatever where I put these, and you can check out the cool stuff that I've made. But yeah, there's a couple of them here. So thanks for hearing my review. I hope this has been useful to you, and I hope you can use it, and I hope you get to making all the cool stuff you've always wanted to make. All right, take care and have a great day. Bye.